Hi everybody, so today I am bringing you another trunk club video, but we're going to do it a little bit differently than I have done in the past. So I've been showing you my trunk club trunks for almost a year now, and every single time that I film that, I end up showing you one item at a time. I show you close-ups, I show you how you fit, and so on, and you guys seem to like that. But one thing that wholly ignores about trunk club is the fact that my stylist actually puts together outfits for me. So this time I really wanted to focus on the outfits that Danielle puts together for me, because even whenever I get my trunk club, I look at the outfits and I often, look at them for inspiration, but don't necessarily try them on that way. And I wanted to actually use that part of the service, have Danielle give me some outfits that are outside of my comfort zone, and see if that affected the way I thought about the items. And spoiler alert, it did. Putting the items together in the way that she had imagined them, did give me some outfit ideas that I typically don't wear together, but also made me think about the items differently, and I'll talk about that as well as I show you everything. So just a reminder, I do have a link down to Trunk Club below. If you sign up through my link, you get to work with Danielle, who has been working with a bunch of you guys and has a really good handle on the plus size inventory, fit, styles. I just think she's awesome to work with. Okay, so here's my plan. I have 14 items, 12 of which Danielle picked for me, 2 of which I added to my box. I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to show you the store image of them, and then I'm going to show you some up close details and tell you a little bit about fit, because not all of them fit me well. But then we're going to let that part be quick and get into the outfits that she styled for me. First item that I have that Danielle styled for me are these booties from Treasure and Bond. They're called the Farrah studded booties in a 10 wide. And I will say the foot part is wide, but the ankle is not so wide. So here's the booty up close. I really love the stud detail that is around the actual toe of the boot. Let me see if I can get to focus. I really like that. I love that small amount of detail. The material of this is really soft, and then right here, this is more structured. It's real leather. This is really soft, and these are very comfortable. So what you do is you put your foot in. This is gonna go down a little bit, but then it's really easy to pull back up. The problem is that whenever you go to zip, if this had zipped and it's kind of straight and had a wider brim on it, then I think that'd be fine, but it doesn't. And I will say these zipped fine a second ago. Everything goes down the hill on camera. There we go. So once it's zipped, the ankle is smaller, and you can see how much it goes in, and that just was too narrow for my ankle. But it has a zip that goes all the way up in the back. I prefer side zips, but I can't deny this is a sexy booty. And then it has a nice size heel. I did put these on again. They are truly wide in the foot. I felt like they were very comfortable. If this had gone straight and had more room for my ankle, I probably would have bought them. Danielle used these in 6 different outfit suggestions. I think I'm going to show them to you in 2, and then I switch over to some booties that I have from Old Navy that fit me better in the last 2, because I didn't want to wear these too much since I am going to return them. Okay, so the next piece that Danielle styled for me was a sweater dress from the brand BP in a 4X. It's a ribbed long sleeve sweater dress, and it's $59, which BP is usually a more affordable brand. This is the piece. You're gonna see it in a minute on. I really like it. I love the neckline because it actually doesn't come up. It's right below. It's kind of crew neck. And I love the sleeve length. I love the rib knit. I actually think this sits on my body really well. The only problem is that the slit on it, because it does have a slit on the side, actually comes really high. It comes above mid thigh on me, and so Danielle did recommend wearing this with pantyhose, and I think I would have to because the slit is so high. This one doesn't have too many interesting details. The only thing I'll say about it is that it is cut wider at the hip, and so for someone like me who carries more weight down there, it's really gonna skim your body nicely. Okay, so even though you haven't seen all the items yet, let's go straight into outfit number 1, where Danielle styled this sweater dress and set of booties together in a really cute outfit. So one of the things I love about Trunk Club is if you've been using it long enough, which I have, they know other things that you have in your closet. And one of those things I got in my very last trunk, so like between my last trunk and this one, ended up asking Danielle to send me a sweater that I loved in another color, and then I added a hat to that order. And so I got this hat from BP. It's green, it's really cute. She knew I had this, and so she styled it with the item. I'll be sure to link this if it's still there, but I got that in another box, and she put it with new items from this box. Okay, so when I saw that she was sending me this item, I was very happy because it's one of those pieces that's kind of out there for me, and so it was much a safer bet for me to try it through Trunk Club than buying it on my own and putting my money out there right away. This is a piece from Eloquii, and it's part of their Refinery 29 collaboration. It is a, let's see, I guess embossed alligator print. Let me see what they call it. Yeah. So it's an R29 by Eloquii Croc embossed short skirt. And it is currently on sale for $59.14 on Nordstrom's site. She gave this to me, I believe, in a 20. Oh, interesting. Well, this makes a lot more sense. So she gave it to me at 26. I really needed a 28. And now I have different feelings about it. I'll be quite honest. Okay, so I needed this in a 28. You're gonna see it on me, it's too tight. I'm actually not sure if a 28 would have been enough, but it makes sense now why it fit the way it did. And I will say in general, I've been finding Eloquii to be much more shaped for apples or people who are very like straight from waist to hip. There's not too much curve happening from the waistline down, and so it's really not it's not made for my body. My body needs much more tailoring in at the top, and then I need out from there. So the fit was off for me, but I do think a 28 would have fit better if I had that. It comes with a belt, which I think is really cute and makes it look, gives you lots of options for tucking things in. And I will say this material, can you hear it? Not the comfiest material in the world. I tried this on the first time just normal, and then this last time I had on like shorts you can put underneath a dress. Much better experience. You're gonna want something silky underneath this because this material does stick. This was too tight on me. Now that I see it's a 26, I understand why. I really needed a 28. This next item is actually one I pick out for myself. So after you see the items and you approve it to come to you through Trunk Club, you can add some accessories to your box on top of that for up to 15 items. I saw this purse. I admit I thought it was a little bit bigger. It's from TOPSHOP, and it is a green, again, like crocodile embossed bag, but I like that it has kind of like this little tortoise shell animal print thing in the middle. I realized as she was styling with different items that this little detail here really does allow it to get taken with a lot of different things. So she styled that Eloquii skirt in multiple ways, but one of them was with a brown sweater that I got in my last box. Again, I love the fact that like she's building on a wardrobe she knows I own. And then she threw in this purse with it, which has gold details. I didn't take this off. It is crossbody. Or I guess I should say it's a shoulder bag. It would not work as a crossbody on me. The strap is not long enough, but it's a really cute little purse. I do not think I'm going to keep it, but I enjoyed seeing how it would work in my wardrobe with his outfits. So I guess we can say this next outfit is crocodile embossed theme. Let's go on over to outfit number 2 that Danielle styled for me. That I looked at the item a little bit closer and was reminded that it was a 26 versus 28, I'm very curious of how it would have felt had that skirt been a 28. I might have to ask for it in another size. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know if a 20 is going to be big enough. I don't know if that piece is versatile enough, but it is sure dang fun. Alright, the next 2 items I paired together, or I should say Danielle paired together for me, and they're both from ModCloth. Now for me, ModCloth is hit or miss because while their sizing is usually pretty generous and I don't have too many issues, besides I guess one jumpsuit that I've tried before, their pieces are sometimes a little bit too sweet for me, a little bit too vintage, but I actually really like this piece. So this first one is a ModCloth mint green sweater. It is a funnel neck and a 4X, and it is $59. I really like the ribbing on this sweater. It also has these big balloon sleeves and then comes down into the wrist. I will say I tried this on tucked inside a skirt, but it is short, and a lot of you have commented on the fact that like too many pieces right now are short. This is definitely a short sweater, so keep that in mind if you're interested in it. The color is gorgeous, the material is super soft, it is short. The 4X was kind of large on me, so I would say I could have worn a 3X if I wanted a more fitted feel to it. So Danielle paired that sweater with a couple different looks, but one of them was with a ModCloth skirt that's also in a 4X. The skirt is a velvet midi skirt, and it is $69, and it is definitely holiday. It has a band that has this gold metallic to it, and then the material itself is not something I typically would get, but I love that. Like, I love how the sun hits it. You guys know, if you watched my last video where I did Newly, this like green that catches the light, love. And I definitely think this is a really pretty holiday option that gets you kind of out of the typical orange, reds and browns, and I think this is just really cute. Danielle asked me if I wanted it in 3X or a 4X, and I went with a 4X. I would say I probably could have done a 3X, but I actually like the way this fits because it glides right over my hips without any issues. So Danielle put those two items with some knee-high boots from Sam Edelman in a 10 wide. This is a penny boot. It's $149, and it is wide calf. Unfortunately, it's not wide calf enough for me. I do imagine this does work for smaller plus size women, so probably, I don't know, up to 18, 20, unless you're someone who, you know, carries your weight upper and your legs are really thin. So I would say this is wide width, but not the kind of wide width I need. I have very big calves, so this did not fit, and I did not try it on with it, but it was a nice item. I did put my foot down in it, and it did feel wide in the foot, but not like super wide. By the way, if you really want, like, if you are someone that needs extra wide calf, extra wide foot, Simply Be is the best place I've found for knee-high boots. So these were cute, but I didn't end up wearing them with the outfit because they just didn't fit. So let's get into outfit number 3 and see the ModCloth outfit in all of its glory. So typically when I'm trying on Trunk Club, I'm trying on items one by one. It's easy for me to see which items I like, which items stand out to me. But when I was doing these like different outfits, I had this moment where I was like, oh no, I do not have enough money to buy all of these. And I started wanting all of them. I started wanting the ModCloth outfit. There's an outfit coming up that I thought I would like, but probably wouldn't want to buy. And once I had it on all together, I really started wanting it. And I think that this is where some fun can be had, but also some decision making. Like, this is where I have to think, do I have something similar that I could replace one of these items? And is there something that like I can't replace? Like that ModCloth skirt, I don't have anything like it. So do I have a top that I could wear instead of the turquoise one if I didn't want to buy both those items? Hard decisions. Okay, so let's get to that outfit that I really didn't think was gonna be like my standout outfit, but actually might have changed my mind. Okay, so for the first item as part of it was this Caslon ribbed Henley Tee, and it's $39 in a 4X. And when I first saw it, I thought it was cute, but I also noticed it's a little bit see-through. And I thought that I probably wouldn't fall in love with it. I tried it on, fits really nice, all of that stuff. And also like the buttons are really big. So I thought it was cute, but I didn't think it was gonna be one of those items that like swayed me. Then I tried it on in the outfit Danielle had created for me. So this next item was a major surprise for me because I've actually gotten a teddy bear coat through Trunk Club before and hated it, honestly. And it was actually a really similar color to this. So this is also from Caslon, and it's their teddy bear coat in a 4X. And I guess I should clarify, it's their teddy bear open cardigan. And I think that makes all the difference. This piece is $79 and it's an open knit and it is very, very soft. It has a nice drape to it. It has some pockets on the front, which I appreciated. And when I put this together with black jeans that she had and boots and that shirt, I really fell in love with how it all looked together. Again, I'm not like the biggest lover of teddy bear coats, but I like that this one isn't lined because it's not as heavy as previous teddy bear coats that I've tried on, while still getting that texture and that look that's really popular in fall. So unfortunately, Eloquii and I just weren't getting along this time. This next piece is also Refinery 29, and it is a size, I think this one's a 28. Yeah, and this is their mom jeans, and I don't really own a pair of mom jeans, and I think I understand why now, because they're cut very straight in the hip, and then also they have no room for a butt, no room at all. Whenever I had gone to Lane Bryant, they had these new fits. They had like deluxe fit, curvy fit, and oh gosh, I can't remember the other fit. Standard fit, I forget. But basically, curvy fit is made for like small in the waist, a lot larger in the hips and butt and thighs. And then this other fit was the one that was like, you're kind of bigger in the waist, and then you're either more straight or narrow as you go down to the hips, and you have really thin legs. And that's how my sister is shaped. These are shaped for her. Like I started putting them on. They're very roomy in my legs. So like I have big thighs, and they had plenty of room in the thighs. But as soon as they got up, they had no room in the butt for a butt. It was very obvious. They're like, the bottom part was like not gonna go over. These were not meant for me, and I just get the sense that Eloquii is made for someone not shaped like I am, not shaped for someone who carries a lot more weight in their lower belly and bum area. So these are the mom jeans. They're very cute. They have a lot of cool details like scuffed bottom, but I ended up having to wear my Lane Bryant jeans and all of the outfits that you see with black jeans because those ones just don't fit. So let's go look at outfit number 4 with the teddy bear coat. This is the one that like I didn't think would be a love moment, but I actually really liked how it looked on me. Okay, and let's get into the last set of items and finish out with the 5th outfit. So the first one is this turtleneck from BP. I unfortunately got some makeup on it when I was trying it on, which is a bummer. Something you have to be really careful of if you're doing these like programs where you're trying on things at home and they're sending you light colored knits. Luckily, I do like it, and so I'm fine keeping it. This is BP in a 4X, and I believe it's $19. It's a basic turtleneck, and it is like a little bit shorter. It comes down right below my belly button, so it's perfect for tucking into something. I was really excited when I saw that Danielle included this next item because it's a huge trend this fall, and that's a blazer. This one is from Treasure and Bond, and you know, I'm not sure about this brand. They do go to a 4X. I don't find them fitting the largest of any sizes I've had. Like, I just feel like they slightly run small, and if they could just get their fit a little bit better, they'd be like really awesome. But she sent me this blazer. It's a soft blazer. It has a 1-button closure, and it has the different colors. It has charcoal, red, yellow. I really like the colors in this plaid and the way that it looks. I also will say that the tail part you can undo. I did not undo since I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it yet, but I do think that'll give me a little bit more room because it'll give me some more space in my lower hip. I like the 3-button detail down here on the sleeve, and I will just say the upper sleeve was slightly tight. I was wearing a shirt underneath it, but I probably would be wearing a shirt underneath it. I haven't decided. This one like fits, but like just fits. And it does have very, very, very slight elbow pads to give you some structure there. So she paired the turtleneck with this, the black jeans, and then she actually paired it with my snakeskin bag that I got back in my birthday box in last February. But my snakeskin bag is in my car because I'm a disorganized person. So I had actually put this in my bag, which is a Madewell purse. It has a crossbody strap. Again, this is not crossbody on me. It would have to be a shoulder bag. And honestly, I thought this was a bigger bag than it is. Let me actually do this real quick. Especially because it's $128, although it is real leather. Right now it's on sale for a little bit, but it's a beautiful bag, just not really what I want. So I won't be keeping this, but I did end up pairing it with the outfit because I didn't have the snakeskin bag easy to get to. And before we see the last outfit that Danielle styled for me, she did also include a set of pantyhose in here. Now I believe these are DKNY. Size XXL. They're $16. It says on here that for that size, yeah, for that size, it's saying between 5 foot and 6 foot, weight 180 pounds to 240 pounds. So it sounds like these are gonna fit people who are size 16 to 20 maybe. So I'm not going to open these, and I actually have an order from Snag Tights coming in that would be a better fit. Alright, so let's see this last item that Danielle put together with me with that really cute blazer. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my trunk club through the view of Danielle, who puts these outfits together for me. These are just 5. She rearranged these items into even more. So I'm gonna do a quick little view of the other outfits that she put together also with these items. If you're interested in getting a trunk club, again, I do have that referral link down below. This has been the best thing I've added to my wardrobe this year. Trunk club is definitely a favorite. There's a reason I've done it every single month. I've tried out other services. I always come back to trunk club, and I hope you enjoy it if you do end up trying it out. If you get trunk club, next time try it on the outfits that they style for you and see if that changes your impression of the items. It definitely did for me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is time for me to make my decisions of what I want to keep. This one's gonna be hard. I don't have enough money to get everything I want, but I will make sure to list down below in the description which items I decided to keep, and let me know what you think of the items in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.